some of my flowers look like they really need to be outside and I need to give them a spot. So it's time to make some planters. I'm going to start here. These two. These planters I'm going to make are going to be a little bit in the way of me fixing this porch, but I'm just going to have to deal with that, figure it out. Cut away some of this beam. Now I have a perfect gap for a planter. this grassy field has turned into a giant mole patch. There are just humps of mud everywhere, so I figured I would take this mud and use it to fill up the planters. I figured I would quickly paint behind where this planter is going to be, because I won't be able to access the wall. I think I'm at the point where I can try and put this thing in here. I hope. It's very heavy. This is very heavy. How do I do this? I'm putting in this temporarily so I have a handle, so I've got something to hold on to. Oh dear. Okay, I'm not enjoying this, but it's very tight on that end. I might have to smack it. What do I do? It's too heavy. Okay. It's okay. So that's never coming out. This is gonna be here always. This is what I wanted. I hope it is. Well, yeah, I guess that's what I wanted. That looks weird. Huh. So this thing is ever so slightly tilted in this direction. I've stared at it for a while and I've decided that I can live with it. Even if I wanted to, I can't take it out. I can't fix it. So it's okay. I think right now it looks a little bit odd. It's very tall and skinny. However, I think when I'm finished with the whole area here, it's going to make a lot more sense. On this side there's a step up, and the idea is that I'm going to put a bench on the other side of this. This will be the correct height for that bench, and then when I put in the other one and put in a trellis I think it's all going to come together. But yeah, right now, very narrow, skinny, tall planter box. One truckload of mud from the moles covered maybe a third, so I have a bit more digging to do. I believe being out in nature is a key element to staying healthy. Breathing in fresh air, being physically busy, but when it comes to retaining my youthfulness, I have another trick up my sleeve, courtesy of Foreo, who's sponsoring today's video. I wear the FAQ202 every day, no matter where I am or what I'm doing. The silicone LED face mask is so lightweight and easy to use that I can take it anywhere. This little mask is FDA cleared with clinically proven results. It increases elasticity and reduces wrinkles by 32% in just 2 weeks. It works with 8 different wavelengths that all target different skin concerns. For example, the near-infrared LED light increases collagen production and accelerates the repair of damaged skin cells. And the purple light improves hyperpigmentation. I spend a lot of time outdoors. Sometimes I hike for long periods in exposed terrain. While I believe that the sun is a great healer, you can also get too much of it. And the FAQ202 helps to regulate my skin after excessive exposure, making it more even and targeting sunspots. My skin has gone from rough on trail to soft and smooth again. I like to start by applying the FAQ Red Light Peptide Serum, secure the mask, which is easy because it fits around any face shape. I select the treatment in the app and go about my day. Right now Foreo is having an amazing sale and I have a discount code for anybody who might be curious about their devices. I also own the Luna 4 and UFO 3 and the discount code will get you 30% off almost all Foreo devices, including those already discounted. But it's only valid for 30 days, so if this is something that you would like to take advantage of, right now would be a good time to click the link in my description or use the QR code on the screen. Thank you Foreo for sponsoring this video. I really like how this green stuff is growing here, because it's a bit wild, but unfortunately it's also in the way, so I need to get rid of some. I'm sorry. I fixed this beam to this concrete patch and I'm going to undo that. It will make it easier to remove this at some point. I put in a block underneath this beam for extra stability. Hopefully this will work. How do I get this out? My goodness, this is a whole thing. Now I have space for a planter. Hey, this has now dried. Let's try and make this planter. Okay, let's see if this fits. I need to level this, but I think it looks good. I mean, it's pretty boring, but I think when I've got flowers in here, it could look very nice. Yeah. What I'm going to do is use bits of these old bricks to try and level this. The weather keeps changing. It goes from really hot to cloudy to rain. I really have to do things. I need to put a lot of flowers and vegetable plants in the ground in the next few days. But this is a fair amount of rain. Very wet. I got this giant raincoat that fits over my winter coat. It's massive. I figured I would start digging some holes for the planter on this side. I have quite a few vegetables that I need to start putting in here, but this is covered in weeds. How am I going to get rid of these? No idea. it's nice to finally properly do this. I am looking forward to putting my vegetables in here, find a good spot for them, see if this year I managed to grow anything. The one thing that is an ongoing concern is that I have mice living in these 2 beds, and people always worry about deer and rabbits, but they don't really care about this garden. The mice do. So the mice eat my vegetables. I've seen them eat my vegetables. There are little holes here. I see them run in between these 2. And a few years ago I planted these different herbs, which apparently they don't like, but they're really not bothered about them. They really don't mind the herbs being there. So I don't know what I could do to deter them. I think they're just very, very happy living in here. I guess all I can do is just hope that they're not going to eat everything that I plant. Also, these weeds are crazy. I got rid of all of the weeds in all of the beds. I think I've been at this for hours, and I have this entire bucket. Oh, this feels really good. Also, I walked into this greenhouse just now and I saw the sweetest thing ever. How amazing are these roses? One of them, that one, opened up a few days ago. It was pink, then the next day it turned white and started to smell. And today I suddenly have 3 more. But there's also something on this plant which is less good. I think today will be quite a good day for working on my planters. Okay, so I've got one at the front and one at the door. I'm going to make another one at the front now, and I don't think I'm going to have time to do the other one on that side, but I'll get at least these 3 done. Put flowers in because they really need to be outside. Some of them are looking sad, but some of them are looking great, so yeah. I need to fix another one first. My daily getting my tools out again, over and over again. Every day is the same. Right, actually leveling this ended up taking a very long time, but it is level now, and I'm going to have 2 of these in the back so it looks very clean. Have a gap. Have a gap I don't like. Okay, let's ignore that. I do definitely think that this is a little bit boring. I didn't design these boxes, I just made boxes. So there's no features, but I want to look at putting like some decorative features on it. You know, like this type of thing. Some patterns to kind of make this a bit more interesting. But the plants come first. It might be a good thing I've got so many molehills because I'm using a lot of soil here. I'm both a bit nervous and also excited about this. Let's start with the flowers. My rose is... I'm loving this rose actually. I feel as if I need more of them. Look at all of these little roses coming out. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's sticky. This rose is definitely going to live here. I'm really hoping she's going to do well. I have this image of this rose going up this railing and looking all lush and gorgeous. So she will be here. I have a few plants that are struggling a bit. This one had the sweetest little white flowers and she was very happy until she wasn't. I'm really hoping she's not going to die. I have two of these white wisteria. I know that the roots can grow very big and strong. I'm going to risk it and plant it here anyways. It's in this really tall planter, so I don't know how that's going to impact it. The reality is that things don't really grow here, so if I have the problem of something growing too much, I would love to have that. And then I guess I could always relocate it or trim it, or I don't know. But I am going to put one here, see what happens. And the second one, I have another idea for something in the garden and a spot for it, but I don't have that ready yet, so I think I should temporarily put it somewhere. I have a couple of plants that are obviously going to go on the other side, which I haven't made yet, and I also ordered more. That should come in a few weeks maybe. I think I'll just put them in the ground and see what happens. Yeah, I also have flowers that I'm growing from the seed right now, but they're still so small I have no idea what they're going to look like. So hopefully I can add those at one point and put some herbs in between as well. I don't know. They all need water as well. What do you want to be? I already feel like the shelf in the back is very useful. Here you go. Hello. Welcome to my garden. It seems a bit crazy now, but this is the first time that I'm really doing flowers here. The thing is, when I got this property, I wanted it to be a bit more of a cabin in the woods type thing, but the reality is that this is a bit more of a cottage, and I'm slowly coming around to respect that cottage feel more and play with it. So here come the flowers. Oh. You are absolutely gorgeous. Well, this place is suddenly looking very sad and empty without my flowers. I have a fair amount of seeds growing bigger. So some of these are ready to be put outside. I just realised that these are flowers too. They're growing big. I have absolutely no idea what these are, but they're flowers. Maybe I should put a few out with the other flowers. So these courgettes can definitely go outside. I have quite a few cucumbers. Maybe I'll put a few outside and then keep a few in here. See where they perform better. I have to say, it always feels nice to put my hands in this. I have a bunch of flowers. They're still tiny. I'm not entirely sure what to do with them, but I feel like they need a bit more space instead of putting them in pots. I figured I would use this bed. When they get bigger, I want to relocate them to, I don't know, somewhere else that needs flowers. I'm so excited. I put everything in the ground. I have peas, cabbage type things. I already had strawberries and onions and lots of herbs. And now I've got things like courgettes, cucumbers, tomatoes, lots of flowers. That side is mostly flowers. I'm still going to sow loads. I put my leftover wisteria next to the strawberries. She looks quite happy here. I'm tired. I also want more plants. Hello, are you happy here? You need a trellis, don't you? I'm going to make you a real good trellis so you can grow very big. And your roots can live in this plant forever and not cause any issues for my house. And they will both be very happy.